a so-called capitalist concept which determines the spectrum of your life. Believe it or not, people these days have a chronic interest in money. The love towards it cannot be blamed because the world more or less is dependent on this piece of paper. There is no harm in you wishing on making more money. The only change you need is to switch from wishing to affirming. The world has a lot of secrets, from what lies in the deep sea till what is in the deep space. Questions never end. While we strive on finding those answers, we tend to forget finding answers about ourselves and how we work. What is our potential and what can we miraculously achieve? What we aim through this video is to change your destiny when it comes to financial stability. We aim to rewrite what you call your financial status and to take you to the life you actually deserve and have been imagining on attaining. Rest assured you will reach your goals with a bit of determination and focus, but do keep in mind there is always a starting point which changes the way you have been working in the past couple of years. Now, let us get started. When we speak of manifesting something, people tend to confuse it with daydreaming. As we always say, nothing in this world is possible without determination to it. For manifestation as well, this law applies. You have to make sure that your desires unfold as slow as a flower, petal by petal. Your potential cannot be measured by anyone, but only you can show it in front of people through your accomplishments. For you to reach those accomplishments, one of the first things you need to have with yourself is the fire within to attain all you want. Your wants must turn into your needs. This is what will create that spark, which will later turn into a wildfire through manifestation and law of assumption. Once you have reached that stage where you know what you want, the next state is to enter the state of fulfillment in your mind. This is where the law of assumption takes over. The most crucial part of this process. Make sure that you are at peace with no disturbances anywhere around you. Choose a spot that keeps you alone, where you can be yourself without having to worry about the people around you. This state of assuming that your wish is fulfilled will take you through a trailer of what it may really feel like when you get your wish fulfilled in real life. This is what will later turn into the driving force to all your actions towards the goals and to attract the right people and situations to ensure it happens. Capture all of the important elements of this visualization that you have created in your mind. Ensure that you take over all the details and embrace it with curiosity. Let that curiosity be the guiding force to your exploration. This state of your mind must ensure that all the doubts which you had in your mind fly away to never return. Believe in yourself and ensure you stay strong throughout the period. Believing in yourself has a different angle to it as well. While you believe in yourself, you need to make sure that you realize that the universe has all its forces working in coordination to turn your dream into reality. You must remember that you are not alone. You have the forces of the universe working in the background to ensure that you attain the life you've been longing to have. That the details that you draw and the hopes you have will duly be read by the forces of nature. Keep believing in the force and continue with your manifestation. Feel the rush of confidence that passes through you when you firmly start believing in it. Let your veins explore this rush. This rush will then connect to the boundless potential that you have in your mind. Controlling the mind is the hardest thing to achieve. Your belief that your imaginations are just things you fancy about must change. You must start believing that these imaginations are the seeds to your life ahead. These whims will take you where you have wanted. These are the sources of information for you to experience the kind of satisfaction that you will feel once you achieve those targets. Attracting money can have a very subjective experience. For many, it solves their life, while on the other hand, for others, it may just make everything worse. What you need to figure out is the purpose for which you want to attain such wealth. You should realize the divine power that lies within you, which has the potential to take you to a pedestal you have been longing to reach. Your life is in the hand of the universe, which, upon your command, will take necessary actions to align itself with your desires. All you have to do is embrace this divine power and let it work its magic. Turn yourself into magnets. Attract every event that you have wanted in your life towards yourself. Do not let any other negative thoughts get in your way. For you, your life is what you think of it. So think of it in the best possible manner. While you assume, you need to keep in mind that your desires turning into a reality is only a matter of when. You should not worry about any of the ifs that come along the way. The life you're bound to live once you accept what the universe has for you is totally different from what you are living right now. So strong belief in what you want is something that will take you where you want to be. Your belief must be surrounding the fact that what you have been longing to get is wanting to get to you. So your work is half done already by just affirming the presence of the forces of the universe. Never forget that failure is just another step to success. If you fail or get distracted once or more than that, start again and never back out from what you have been longing to achieve. Your life will be the best when you could be ready to explore yourself and let yourself go beyond your limits to achieve the visualizations you have been creating. The ritual of believing in yourself and finding out the right strategy must continue day after day. Consistency is the key here. Keep reminding yourself that you have what it takes to be the best version of yourself. Don't compare yourself to others. You have a totally life and have capabilities no one else will ever have. All you have to do is channel these capabilities in the right direction. The commitment you show must have a constant flow, just like a river. And later, just like the river, you will meet the ocean, which will be your dream. Your life will follow the path of a star that reaches from one point to another slowly and steadily to the human eye, but faster than any human-made machine in reality. Through psychology, we know that you are bound to feel restless. You will feel fed up with the weight that you have to endure upon. Life will seem too steady and will seem like it is not progressing. But in reality, your life would be changing at a pace you have no clue about. The universe will be doing its work in such a remote fashion that the only way to spot it is to reach the end goal. So you have to make sure you stay calm and believe in the process that you have begun. Amidst everything else that you do to turn your dreams into reality, keep in mind that the most crucial step is to repeat everything you do every day. This will invoke the powers of the universe strongly and will ensure that they reach you when it is the right time. This right time may not be immediate, but you should never let your spirit die. Trust the process and invoke the powers to work in your favor. The repetition is what leads to momentum, and this momentum is that attracts all you have ever wanted towards you. Remember that soil erosion never happens as a result of one rain. It is the same process repeating again and again that makes something as soft as water to not only move sand but also to carve its way through rocks wherever necessary. The real power lies in the attempts you make and not in the feat you are attempting. Believing in yourself and ensuring that you have the right way of doing it will ensure your certain success. It is certain that you will make mistakes in the initial days. You will have to redo the steps of manifestation more than once as you get distracted from your goals. However, continuous practice and determination towards your goals will ensure that you stay on the track you are supposed to be. So if you intend on manifesting the dream financial status, you need to make sure that you repeat the process of manifestation without failing. Allow the universal forces to take you there while you lay down the path for you to reach there. Turn those imaginations to reality because there has never been and there will never be anything called fate. Every person has the capability to manifest success, including you.